Hi, welcome to the History A-Level Introduction. You're probably thinking, well, what is History AS Level all about? And this presentation is going to help you to understand that. There are 2 units of History A-Level. Unit 1 is all about Britain. And it's all about Britain from 1880 to 1980. More about that in just a moment. Unit 2 is slightly different. Unit 2 is all about Germany from 1918 until Hitler's rise to power in 1933. So as I said, Unit 1 is British history, which covers a 100-year time period from 1880 up until 1980. So within that 100-year time period, an awful lot happened. We look at political history, social history and economic history of Great Britain. So that's a photograph of the House of Commons, which is obviously where a lot of this takes place. We look at the struggle for votes for women, obviously, which ended in 1918 with the franchise. So we have a look at that and the campaigns that the suffragettes and the suffragists took part in order to try and get the vote for women. Another example of the sort of thing that we look at in Unit 1 is the Jarrow Crusade. This is at the heart of the Depression. A group of men marched from the north of England all the way down to London in order to show the government that actually they needed help in order to feed their families as they became jobless following the Great Depression of the Wall Street crash in 1929 in America. We also look at some other important events that took place, including the first ever Labour Prime Minister, Ramsay MacDonald. An absolute turning point for British politics in terms of the representation that working class had within British politics. Unit 2 is all about Germany from 1918, at the end of the First World War, up until 1933, which was the year in which Hitler gained power within Germany. So we start off by looking at the impact that the signing of their Treaty of Versailles and the end of the First World War had on Germany as a country. We look at the establishment of the government that came after that, the Weimar government, and the changes that happened within Germany as a result of the Weimar government. Obviously, the Weimar government also fell in a time of Great Depression. The Great Depression, which happened in Britain, also affected Germany as well. So we have a good look at that. And that then opened the door for some changes in politics, including and most significantly, the rise to power of the Nazi Party. So as I said, we finished that in 1933 when Hitler becomes the leader of Germany. So there he is. So if you have any further questions about AS level history and you're interested in doing it, please get in touch with me, Mrs. Townsend or Miss Lewis, and we'll answer any questions that we can for you. Bye-bye.